Hello everybody, this is Multi-Holsters coming at you once again, www.multiholsters.com, or my email address is multiholsters@yahoo.com. Wanted to come at you today with a quick video. I recently went to 2013 SHOT Show, and at the show, one of my favorite booths, and those of you who know me know I'm a really big light and laser fan, and one of my favorite booths over there was the Crimson Trace booth. They always have something new and something innovative, and really coming out with some really cool stuff. One of the things that they introduced me to was their new laser series called the Defender series. Now, before we go into that, I want to say that this is not really going to be an in-depth review of the Defender series laser. I am a holster maker, so I am here to introduce to you what I can do holster-wise for you and help a lot of you out. A lot of people have trouble finding holsters with lights and lasers, and that's pretty much the reason why I started doing this, and it has taken off quite well, and I'm here to help you. So I know some of you get upset because I'm not doing a review either on the gun or the laser, and that's just not what I'm geared to do. But basically, let's do a safety check of the firearm, make sure everything is good. The magazine is empty, gun is clear, and we are safe. Basically, they came out with the new Defender series. It is a little bit different from what they typically put out. The similarity is it does go around the trigger guard. It is a very nice small package. It is in line. It's not any thicker than the slide of the gun. And they came out with four. The four of them, obviously, they have one for the Glock, and it has a little rail attachment, so it's not going to fit like the baby Glocks, like the 26, 27. But it will fit some of the larger frame ones with the rail. So they do have it for the Glock. They do have another one for the XD and XDM, also of course with the rail. It's got a very similar kind of a setup. They also have one for the Ruger LCP. That's obviously a really big common carry gun as far as a backup gun and whatnot. So they came out with the Ruger LCP. And also last, the Smith & Wesson J-frame, and it also fits Taurus small frame revolvers. So they do have four, and I'm sure as time goes on, and if you're familiar with Crimson Trace, they will come out with a whole bunch of others. If this does take off, and if people do like the product, they will come out with a whole bunch of different ones to fit other framed guns. Nonetheless, this is what it looks like, and all other Crimson Trace lasers, or a majority of them I should say, are instinctive activation, which means that when you instinctively grab that weapon, it's going to turn the laser on. This one, on the other hand, has an ambidextrous switch, and it's like spring-loaded. So you just push the button either side of the weapon for on and off. So when you're indexing the gun, it's not always on. You can turn it on with your index finger. Now I am left-handed, so that's why I am indexing it as such. Right-handed doesn't really work for me, but nonetheless. And the great folks down at Crimson Trace sent me 4 of their lasers so I can kind of take a look at them and see what they're about. And of course, they know that I do holsters, and I wanted to make up a holster for them. And we're just messing around, and I put their logo on it. Hopefully they'll appreciate that. That's what they call the Crimson Trace meatball. So basically, this is what the weapon looks like with the inside of the holster. This is what we have, what we call the inside the waistband holster. It's an incredibly popular style of carrying a concealed weapon, and this is probably our most commonly sold holster, is the inside the waistband. But please visit the website. I do have probably 12 to 15 different styles that we offer. And of course, any holster on my website I can make with any of the weapons having the Defender or any other Crimson Trace laser or light for that matter. We can do that. That's what we do. We're a custom Kydex manufacturer. So basically, give you a little bit of information on the holster. The holster, this here is basic Calcutta black. It is .08. Everything that we do is made out of .08 Kydex. We also offer digital camos. We also offer colored Kydex and Holstex. It has that carbon fiber look, kind of a cool look. But in my holsters, what we do is the body of the holster is made out of .08 and the clip is made out of .125. It has a couple of notches here so you can lift up on it, slide it up over the belt. When you're ready to take it off, you just pull up on the notch and slide it off of the belt. I try to incorporate a full sweat shield, keep perspiration away from the weapon. It also helps act as an index when you're reholstering the gun. One big thing is I also incorporate retention on just about all of my holsters, so you can adjust it if you want it a little bit tighter, a little bit looser. You can adjust it with a Phillips head screwdriver. You just tighten down or loosen up on the screws. All of my holsters, I want to, in every possibility, cover 100% of the trigger guard for maximum safety. And that's what it looks like. So you can see the quality that we're putting out and see exactly what we do. The clip, once again, like I say, these are custom. I do make this clip an 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.75 or 2 inch. If you want it straight draw, we can do that as well. This one here has what we call an FBI cant, which is about 15-20 degrees canted forward. We also offer different ride heights. When you get into custom, we're going to make it up. You might as well tell me how you like it. On my website, we also have 3 different ride heights: a deep concealment, a high rise, and a mid rise. And I do have an illustration on my website, on my Inside the Waistband page, where you can see, there's a little picture there. You can see what I mean by that. So if I can help you out with a laser for the Defender series or for any other Crimson Trace holster, or I should say Crimson Trace laser, and you're looking for a holster, please give me a shout. Look us up, www.multiholsters.com, or my email address if you have a question is multiholsters@yahoo.com. So for today, thanks for watching. That's all I have to show you. And until next time, shoot straight.